stay in this far left lane, so that way I don't have to worry about, you know, vehicles. Holy pothole! You guys seen that thing? That thing was like 3 inches deep. Holy cow! Probably 4 inches deep. I think it was ready to come up and fucking bite me. You know? Holy cow! Got a tailgater too. Despise tailgaters, you know? But yeah, I'm on K Street and heading into Georgetown right now. I assume Google Maps is probably going to take me down Canal Road and then thing called the Claire Barton Parkway, I want to say, right? Let me readjust this because this is like, there we go. Should be better now. Make sure it's, yeah. And I got the little map window right there on the right side of my screen, so actually you guys are looking more, well, yeah, okay, there we go. I just don't like this thing up in the way, but it is what it is. I mean, nothing I can do about it. I was thinking about visiting the Georgetown Ministry Center, but however, you know, there's really no parking, you know, available.
In 800 feet, continue straight to stay on US 29 South.
Yeah, I need to get on the Whitehurst under the Whitehurst here.
Continue straight to stay on US 29 South.
They call it US 29 South, I guess. So, if you guys
Continue
didn't
on
hear
US
that.
29 South for 3/4 of a mile.
I always flick out my brights when I go through a space like that to let let them know that, hey, I'm coming up, you know. So I think I've seen people walk up here before too. I don't think they're really supposed to. I do know I rode my bike up here. I mean, I had a bicycle and I rode it up here one time. 35 miles an hour.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto M Street Northwest. Signs for Key Bridge.
Why am I going to go to the Key Bridge? That's kind of odd. A lot of these women just really piss me off the way they drive, you know? They're just tyrants, you know?
Turn right onto M Street Northwest. Signs for Key Bridge. Then turn right onto Francis Scott Key Bridge. Key Bridge.
I'm not going on the Key Bridge, I'll tell you that. I'm going to go on to the Canal Road because that's all I really know. I don't know the other way.
At the light, use any lane to turn left onto Canal Road Northwest.
So that's the Exorcist stairs right there, if you guys see that. That's the Exorcist stairs. In the original Exorcist movie, they the priest, when he, you know, like towards the end of the movie, when the priest has the like they would take possession of him while he's still lucid, he jumped out the window and he fell down the stairs in order to basically kill himself, but that way the devil couldn't like jump into anybody else. I guess that was a line of thinking. I don't know. I don't really understand things like that. So this gas station, I remember when this gas station was open back in the day. It was like, it's been over 10 years now, and they closed it down for some odd reason. I remember using the bathroom there a whole bunch of different times back in the day. It was like It's like 2011.
In half a mile,
like
continue straight onto Foxhall Road Northwest.
You know? Guy right here doesn't know how to drive. You like fucking, I don't know, he's being stupid, you know? He doesn't even use his damn turn signal. And I knew he wouldn't. I fucking knew it, you know? Because I saw a person driving it, and I knew what they were gonna do, you know? All I could say is, person is a KD or a PM. All I can say. If you guys don't get it, oh well. I already have difficulty
Continue
trying
straight
to drive,
onto Foxhall Road Northwest.
drive through here like half the time anyways, you know?
Continue on Foxhall Road Northwest for 2 miles.
Called Foxhall Road. 44th and MacArthur, Foxhall. I'm basically going to the apartment that I still have access to. I mean, I got evicted from it, but I still have access because I'm not going to turn the keys over quite yet. So, not until I know if I get this next apartment or not in Tacoma Park. Called it's called Hampshire Towers. So, and it's going to be a pretty big 1-bedroom unit with all utilities included. So, and they also have a pool too on the property. So that's really good too. So I'm gonna enjoy that if I end up moving there. And to get all my stuff there in one shot, I'm probably gonna have to rent the biggest U-Haul trailer that's available, and then just load it up and just get everything over there in one shot, you know. And then bring the trailer back to the same U-Haul dealer. So probably have to rent the trailer for maybe 24 hours at least. So, you know, like one of their like open trailers, you know, probably the 6x8 or something. I think it is. I know it's going to be like one of the really big ones. So, that way I can be sure that all my stuff will go in one shot. You know, I don't want to make like 2 or 3 different runs. And if I was to use a van to be moving my stuff, I would have to make like at least do it around 5 or 6 different times, I want to say. So yeah, that would really suck. Speeds are 25 miles an hour, so we have not like speeding, and we're able to kind of keep up, I guess. But yeah, I definitely need to shim my starter because the flywheel is like kind of tickling the Bendix gear again. Because I was thinking taking the washer, because I did use a couple washers to shim it, and it worked pretty well. It's just I figured it was hard to start because of it wasn't able to pull pull the power very well that it needed. So I wanted to have the starter up against the transmission bell housing, to have a good ground connection or the negative, And but luckily I have a bunch of copper washers, so I'm going to be using those. So that's going to still pass the power very well, but shim it just enough to where it's not going to the flex plate or flywheel is going to be tickling the Bendix gear on the starter, making this weird noise. It's a noise very similar to like if you put a piece of plastic into a fan. It makes that buzzing noise. It's very similar to that. But yeah, I went down to DC to get a water heater from a guy on my offer up. It was only $25 for the water heater. It's a 10-gallon state branded water heater, and I got the plumbing with it too. I got the expansion tank and some valves and stuff. I could probably make use of that. A lot of it's soldered together, so I'm not good at soldering plumbing, so I'll just probably end up cutting it with the grinder, and then probably use the expansion tank for something, or keep it as a spare. We'll see if it's full. We'll see if the air bladder is still good, because if the air bladder is still good, then it's usable. So, and usually a 1-gallon expansion tank. Usually, I think at Home Depot it goes for like, I don't know, probably like, what, 30, 40, 50 bucks, somewhere around there. So, I gotta watch my speed. I don't want to get a camera ticket. It's getting hot here too. I think the plug for my AC for the compressor came unplugged. So I'm not getting the, it's not able to pull the clutch in to engage the compressor. Really sucks, but there's nowhere to pull off though. That's the problem, I can't just pull off. I can't stop in the middle of the street to fix it. I'm getting sweaty right now. Shit.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Nebraska Avenue Northwest.
If I could find me a shopping center, I could pull right into it, and then I could just push that plug. I could push a plug on better, or maybe use like a zip tie to hold it into place or something.
At the light, turn left onto Nebraska Avenue Northwest.
I might just shut it off. There's no point in letting that thing run. I got a little box fan next to me here. I think it's like a 9-inch or something, or like a 10-inch box fan. You buy from Walmart for like $12, or sometimes clearance for like $5. I don't know why my camera's facing that way. That's kind of weird. It was facing the opposite. It was facing towards the left. My dash cam. That was weird. Unless my girlfriend was trying to look at me or something, I don't know. She has access to it, She can watch it live, And also, there's a camera that's on the back of the van too that can be watched live. They can both be watched live at the same time within the app.
Continue for 3/4 mile.
Damn, jaywalker. Oh, these rich people are annoying. Oh crap, if there is parking over here, you know, I could easily just park right here really quick and I could fix it, you know what I mean? Let me reactivate that, you know. Guess what? My freaking pliers, my channel locks, I mean, they were literally on the hood the entire time. Oh my god, I could have lost them, and I would have been like really mad I couldn't find them for fucking forever, you know? Wow. I'm glad they sat up there the entire time, you know? That would have frustrated me big time. Can't afford to lose tools, you know?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Delacarlia Parkway Northwest. At the light, turn right onto Delacarlia Parkway Northwest.
Well, I got the air conditioner back on and just had to push that plug, had to push it on there a little bit more. So luckily the air conditioner's back on and working.
Continue on Delacarlia Parkway Northwest for 1 mile.
Got this 40 miles an hour. I don't think that's right, but I mean, I've driven on a lot worse roads than this, but still, this is bumpy as a motherfucker, you know?
In a quarter mile, enter Westmoreland Circle Northwest.
But yeah, the expansion tank with all the pipes that were attached to it, it's in the milk crate on the back of my cargo carrier. Because it still has water in it, there's really nowhere else to put it, you know? So, it's all dirty and stuff. I don't want that thing in the rain.
Enter Westmoreland Circle Northwest. Exit the traffic circle onto Massachusetts Avenue.
So I was going to have enough time to...
Continue on Massachusetts Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
have enough
Welcome
time
to Maryland.
Damn tire and try to jump in front of me, you know? So I had to kind of swerve off to the right a little bit. Give them room to... they were able to get back in. And yeah, I got blind spots in this van. They're not very big, but they're there, you know? So if I try to get out and I see how far the car is, it might mean I only have like 1 second to like do something, you know? Just 1 second, that's it. Because I know there's a way to break down the speeds. I know there's a way to break it down to feet in so many seconds or whatever, so many feet per second, you know what I mean? Can't do the math on it right now.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto West Bard Avenue.
I go too fast, I don't want to get a fucking ticket. Can't afford it right now. I bet my brakes are pretty hot right now too.
At the light, turn right onto West Bard Avenue. Continue on West Bard Avenue for 1/2 mile.
I'm trying to remember exactly where I'm at. It doesn't really look too
In 1,000
familiar, to be
feet,
honest.
continue straight onto Brookside Drive.
So, I don't know.
Continue straight onto Brookside Drive, then turn left onto Maryland 190 West. Turn left onto Maryland 190 West, River Road.
River Road. Gotta make sure nothing really got shifted around too much. I mean, you know, things get moved around when I drive, especially the fridge. It creeps forward, you know. So, yeah, it gets pretty frustrating too. I need to try to sell this. This one, like, it's like an iPhone. I forgot what version I got. It's like an iPhone 6 or 7. I don't know. It's kind of old. I mean, I got cables galore for it though, and chargers. figure if I put it together as a package deal, I could probably get like maybe 30 bucks or something, you know? Probably 40 bucks. I mean, I got brand new like lightning cable and a charger, so I mean, you know, the original charger for it, so.
Continue on Maryland 190 West for 3 miles.
Buzzing sound every now and then. Yeah, I definitely need to shim the starter. I'll just do that at the apartment building. Park underneath the trees in the shade. I have to re-shim it up. It is what it is. Well, hope the gears are not all chewed up, you know, or messed up or anything. Yeah, video's probably bouncy because it's on a bouncy arm, you know? I don't have any way to stabilize it. If I had a solid, I mean, I got a solid tablet mounted solid on the dashboard. I guess I could use that. Damn. All these are dark tinted window ones that are always misbehaving. You got dark tinted windows and they always misbehave. I don't get that. Yeah, tank's still there in the milk crate. It's good. I just can't believe my channel locks was on top of the hood the entire time. That's crazy. At least they made it though, and I caught it when I had to pop the hood to push that plug back on the compressor clutch electromagnet, you know. But I think if it uses like the microwaves, you know, my radar pulses to send out and then bounce back to the thing in the speed gun to see how fast it's going, you know. And it uses like an electrical Doppler bouncing back to it, or slightly timing or phase or whatever, so that's how it knows how fast you're going, I guess. It's called a Doppler shift, I think. So I got 162.62. turned over to 160 when I was in Manassas. I don't know. I think like last week or something. I was driving by the hospital there, and it turned over to 160,000. So, and when I first put this gauge cluster in, it was at 135,007. So, yeah, that's a lot of miles. Like 25,000 some miles now that I drove. I think it's a lot. I think weekly. I think mileage. I think weekly. I kind of average at least a couple hundred miles a week or something like that. So pretty much the equivalent of going to New York City and back from my Rockville, Maryland. You know, I probably pretty much I average that every week. So pretty much drive every day. You know, I drive several times a day. You know, get in and go.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the I-495 North Ramp to Frederick, Baltimore.
But once I hit 495, I'm pretty much home free, you know? So.
Use the right lane to take the I-495 North Ramp.
I thought they were about to jump in front of me. I was like, hell no, you ain't. I was like, they need to go somewhere else. I need to fill my water tank up in the van too. Wash this water heater out real good.
Left to continue on I-270 spur north. Follow signs for I-270.
I don't need the map anymore. I know exactly where I'm at, so.
Keep left to continue on I-270 spur north.
Hope I can make it in time to use the bathroom. Yeah, I'll be cutting this video off when I get about a block or two away from the apartment, because I don't like to, because this apartment complex is relatively small, so I don't want to have any issue with that. And if I move into the new apartment, I'm going to request that my name isn't in the directory, just the apartment number that they assign me, and I'll give that out to whoever I feel is trustworthy enough to give that out to. You know what I mean? So, because I saw how there's entry into the building. You need to have like an access card, but you know, people could still sneak in when other people are coming out. So, yeah, I don't know. guy's gonna do. He's gonna give him the left lane or what, you know? But I prefer not to be in these other lanes if I don't have to. I prefer to be in this right lane here, so that way I can get into the appropriate lane for the 270 local lanes to get onto the to take the exit to the road that I normally go when I get to the apartment. So I mean going to the apartment, sorry.
In 2 miles, take the exit toward I-270 North.
Towing Power, the name of the company is called Towing Power. Kind of weird. I definitely need to shim it. I can definitely hear it. I don't want to fuck up these gears any more than I have to. Replace the flex plate is a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure I could do it myself, but it's just
In half a mile,
I don't want to have to do it
take the
if I
exit
don't
toward
have to.
I-270
You know?
North.
So no point in wasting time and money on something like that if I don't have to do it, you know? Fucking Chinese. Ugh.
Take the exit toward I-270 North.
Yeah, I don't like them, okay? Just put it that way, you know? I don't like them. I don't care what people say. I don't fucking like them. Never have, never will. I maybe get along with one or two and that's it. Fucking dash cam is shaking like a leaf. Holy cow. I speed through here though, but that's because I've taken this so many times, you know, hundreds of times. You just get used to it, you know. I know where all the potholes are, all the divots, all the, you know. So you know when to slow down. You see those things flash. Yeah, I saw the van starting to creep forward. I had to flash my lights at them to let them know that, hey, I'm here, you know? Like, don't move. Because a lot of these people from these third world countries, they don't know how to drive. They really truly don't. They're fucking horrible. So, yeah. Try to avoid this manhole cover there because it is kind of a little rough when you drive on it. I'll probably pop my hood open too and leave it open to help cool the engine down, so that way I can shim the starter. I don't want to do it while it's hot, you know. So with the hot air rising, it's going to pull cooler air that's closer to the ground and pull it up through the engine compartment and help cool up the starter, because the starter is at the bottom of the engine on the passenger side. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you guys later, and you have a great day.